So the energies lately for me and other people that I've talked to have been absolutely bonkers.
Like a roller coaster,
Yes.
up and down. 1 minute you're elevated, next minute it's like, and then another, and then
I'm
in the
going to
middle
say
it's
up and
not.
down, side to side,
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
front to back. It's like sometimes I don't know if I'm on a swing
do you
or
remember?
if I'm on a merry-go-round.
Yeah, last week, no, you and Pam did a clearing, and what's the word? Kabot.
Discombobulated?
Yes, that's it. Discombobulated. There we
Yes.
go. That's
Or
what. Sometimes,
discombobulated.
yeah. Sometimes the energy's like it's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't know where it's coming from. It's just, um, and because it feels so unusual, not you're not used to it. Even the feelings don't seem to represent what you're getting or how you feel against it.
Yeah. It's bizarre. And
Yeah,
then
very.
you reminded me that the Lionsgate portal is this week.
Yeah,
8/8.
I can't remember what it's supposed to do. Is it supposed to be like, well, if you think of a lion, it's powerful and energetic, inner
Yep.
strength.
Yep.
It's all the rah.
Lionsgate typically, in my experience, is a very powerful time of stepping into your personal power in a new way,
Yeah,
sometimes in a new direction. Sometimes it's a a completely brand new something. Not always. Sometimes it's just a new way of doing the same thing, but sometimes it can be very new.
is it obviously what's the word? Astrological. Because we've got the lion, it's Leo, isn't it? So, um, is it to do? Well, not to do with how strong the sun is, but I should imagine the sun is a
I would
part of that
imagine.
process.
I don't know anything astrologically. I don't.
All I know is what my star sign is and what my rising and descendant sign is. So how your emotions are can be affected by those.
Hmm.
So I should imagine, and tell us if we're wrong, that you can get affected by Lionsgate due to your rising and descendant sign.
Probably. Probably. At the moment, I can't remember I'm Pisces. That is
Mm,
my sign. I am Pisces, but I am a double water.
okay, you
Um,
got oh, double water Aquarius rising.
so I think my rising Cancer.
Ah, emotional.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
Yes.
I'm.
Emotional all over the place, and then put hard as a crab
That'd be me.
and
Yeah.
snappy.
Yeah. I can be that too. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
main Virgo. Everyone hates Virgos. I've got Gemini.
No, no, and no.
I have Gemini rising and Cancer descendant. So I can be very emotional when it's the moon. Whenever the moon's
Oh man,
full moon, full
the
moon.
moon affects me. Um,
So
forever the full moon has been talked about, of how the full moon affects people and people are crazy. And I think I was in my teenage years, excuse me, when I started realizing that the new moon affected me almost more, more intensely than the full moon. And, you know, people would just tell me I was crazy. Oh, the full moon doesn't really bother anybody. And the new moon, oh, just get over yourself. And so I kind of just put it on the back burner along with everything else,
yeah,
you know, that got shut down. And as life went on, it's like more and more. And eventually I've just come to realize, no, seriously, the moon does affect us.
yeah,
And then I was watching this show about the Bering Sea and how the
okay,
sea is affected by the moon.
yeah,
And when it's a super moon, that's when it's closest to the Earth. The Bering Sea is a monster.
yes.
The gravitational pull, and it's like I was so validated because we are so much water that if the Bering Sea, this huge, basically uncontained body of water, is so affected,
Mm.
why shouldn't we be affected? And we are. We absolutely are.
And you're a Pisces. It's like double, triple whammy.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
But
Oh,
as you're a Pisces, surely with that, um, so torrents and big waves and how the moon, you would be more aligned and feel better when it's the,
well,
or is it the releasing and you feel like, let's go, and it's, oh, finally.
part of it is the human wanting to control, and I
Oh,
fight against it.
ah, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I agree with you, the new moons, with myself. Um, because it feels like when it's a new moon, it feels like the emotion. Oh, that's a new emotion. I haven't felt that before. It feels, and your vulnerability. The new moon is like you feel very
Yes.
vulnerable. Whereas when it's a normal moon, it's like, oh, okay, here we go. I've been here before. It's all right. But the new moons, it feels that vulnerability of your
Mm-hmm.
emotion. Yeah, yeah. So I just looked on terms of the Lionsgate. It's a the alignment is believed to create a spiritual portal facilitating enhanced manifestation and spiritual growth.
Okay.
So Friday, we're all going to be walked up to another dimension, I reckon.
Quite possibly. So I've been looking distracted, and that's because I was looking for the picture of my um, chart, my birth chart, because I
All
have a
right. Okay.
picture of it because I could not remember what my moon is. Um, so I am Pisces Sun, Cancer Rising, Sagittarius Moon.
Ooh, Sagittarius the hunter. Well, I feel it's a hunter. He's got his bow and arrow. You like to target things and the underlying. The moon is all about your underlying stuff, your sort of emotions. You quite hit hit the
Quite,
point.
quite in control.
Yes. You want to, and if you don't hit the target, you're pissed off. You've got to. Ah!
And that is so exactly how I am.
Wow.
Um, I cannot tell you how many times playing disc golf I miss a putt and I am almost taken to tears. It is so ridiculous.
And And I should imagine when it's a new moon, you just stay in, close the door, close the grapes. No, I won't be doing disco because you'll have like guns, grenade launcher. You didn't hit it. Whose fault?
And then my poor husband, you know, he doesn't let anything. I don't know what he. I mean, he's Aries is his sun, but I don't know what his other things are. He just lets things roll off of him. You know, he just doesn't get too attached. And when I really get animated, oh, it bothers him so much.
I wonder if you. So if you get animated, that probably builds up the bit of fire into him. But there's some grounding that keeps him and you grounded. So it's got to
He's
be some.
he's
It's
he
got to
is a
be earth.
relatively grounded, yeah, relatively grounded
Yeah.
person most of the time.
The same with my Steve. I think he's got some grounding. Well, he's Taurus, so that's Earth sign. But I don't know what his rising. I think the rising. He's got quite a fire because he's outgoing in some aspects. But his descendants, I think, is a bit more grounded because he's very
Yeah.
keeps us together, keeps us sane. Gosh, the
And you know,
spiritual.
I've told myself for forever that I should learn more about it, and you know, I never do. There's so many things
I'm
I should learn more about that. I never do.
Yeah, I'm always interested when you see on YouTube and people with all the planets, and when it gets too complicated, it's just like goes right over. Oh, you lost me now. You lost me when it's the fifth house and ninth house, and you're like, no, just be a
Yeah.
bit more simple. But I agree with you. I've always went, oh, I must do that, and I don't get around to it. So maybe I'll put that as one of my New Year's resolutions for next year.
So 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 what is that? Is that something that we just really is it's just really not part of what's important in our end goal as being human?
Um, I feel no. Oh, end goal.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I think it's because I'm not doing it feels I'm interested. It's interesting, so it grabs me, hook, line, and sinker. But whether I'm wheeling myself in to actually do it is another thing
mhm.
because it looks a bit complicated. Is my brain ready for it? Oh, maybe. Or I'll just put it to one side.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean you don't want to do it, but it's like, is there another easier option? It's a
Yeah. And it's that's kind of what I meant. Like it's not really pertinent to our end game. Sure, we're interested in it, but it's not
oh yes,
something
oh
that's
yes.
really necessary to get us to where we're headed spiritually. It's just, yeah, it's kind of an interest in
Yeah, but then you have some people that it really is their end goal
some
because
people, yes.
it embodies
Yes.
their life. There's a famous a woman on YouTube, Petri, I think her name is Petri, and she's amazing. She's all dolled up and she's great, and but just what she comes out is just amazing. You're just like, wow. But you can tell she's an intelligent woman. So she's got that sort of interest of the stars and the economics and the mechanics. That's right, the mechanics
The
of
mechanics of it, sure.
so that she can understand and and tell the viewer about it. And maybe
Hmm.
that's it. Maybe it's the mechanics. It's too complicated and my brain doesn't focus, or my spirit is like,
Yeah.
yeah, go go
Yeah.
for the cheaper option.
Definitely not part of my,
No, no.
no, not part of my end goal. Um, and so it's easy to just, stick it to the back and go, oh yeah, maybe someday I'll look more into that. But it seems, those things that really take us closer to what our spiritual end game is are those things that we either push forward toward or we really bristle against.
Mm.
Because just, oh, that doesn't really interest me. I'm going to put it in the back corner and maybe someday I'll look into it. That's not really bristling against it. That's just kind of, it's there, whatever. But those things um, that well, me being a healer, I bristled against that for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Why was that? If you don't mind
Um,
asking.
the self-worth piece, I'm not good enough. Why should I be able to help facilitate healing for another person? Um, my gifting must be something less less.
I can resonate with that.
Yeah.
Um, if I try and think now of things I've probably done, go, oh, I can't do that. No. Well, will I join that social group? No, I can't do that. No, but it's something embedded from your child. I think for me, anyway,
A
that's
lot of
that's
it,
become
sure.
that's become
Sure.
part of my own mechanics, as it were. You don't realise you are actually. It's not to the forefront of your mind consciously that saying, "Oh, you're not worthy." It just automatically is. No, you can't do that. It's like the little angel. No, the demon, the little devil on
Yeah.
that side going, no, 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 you're terrible. Don't. Oh no, no, take a seat back.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Um,
That's not for you.
but
Um,
you, but in terms of the mechanics of like tarot and runes, the astrology, they sort of go hand in hand in a sense, don't they? So how come we haven't?
yes, they do go hand in hand. The very first thing I saw was that runes, tarot, oracle are very intuitive. Sure, they have definitive meanings. However, there is
Yes.
so much intuition and channeling that goes with those divinations. Astrology is the moon is the moon.
Mm.
Um, the the signs are now keep in mind, everybody, I don't know what I'm talking about here, but astrology is more structured, I guess is the word that's coming. There's more structure to it, there's more mechanics involved.
The, yes, the story is already laid out where with the divination the story unfolds. That's what I think.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes. And that's why I like. Yeah, I know.
with astrology, what if I misunderstand the story and I'm wrong? Well, if I'm using my intuition and my channel's not wrong because there's so many there's so many variations and everybody reads everything differently anyway. Now, with that said, tarot does have a definitive story. right?
Makes sense.
The
Yes, it
cards
does.
themselves, as they go, they actually tell a story
Yeah,
as it goes through. And interestingly enough, I don't I don't read tarot aside from with myself for myself. I'll throw tarot cards, right? Pam and I will throw cards to get the energy flowing. But I read tarot intuitively, not necessarily reading the meaning of the card. I know the basic meanings, right? But
hmm
I go very intuitively. Um, and I believe the best readers do both,
yeah,
right? They
yeah.
take that meaning of the card and they open it up and they allow that intuition to carry the message even further.
Build it to
That's what
build the
you do.
story. Yeah, to build the story. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
um oh, I just had it just then. One ear out the other. Yeah, but building the story because it evolves, and then your intuition then picks up about the sitter and how that is uh, how they evolve as the main character in that story. Yeah, um, but so, sometimes I get cards and I'm like, now that's strange. And so, no, they go, well, what's the matter? I said, well, this card is supposed to be, what's it? Let's use an example. Oh, okay, the tower. Chaos, destruction, blah, 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 blah. And they go, oh, that's really bad. And I said, but I don't get that with you. So just look less. I need to look at the card because I don't see destruction. I don't see chaos. It doesn't feel like chaos around. And so you look at another card, the cards either side to see, okay, what is that doing? And, and then just, I get evolve. Why are you evolving? What's happening? What's changing? What's being built? Ah, hang on. That's still the tower. You've got to break it still, and then that's how you've got to then hoping the sitter then speaks, oh yeah, that's what's happening. I'm great, and you evolve the story. But yes, I agree. The intuition. Sometimes what comes out, I'm quite gobsmacked because you're like, where the hell did I get that information? I wouldn't know, whatever. And then they like late, I say half an hour. They go, so do you remember? No, I don't remember what I said. It's as if it's just gone into them, you know.
Well, isn't
But
that
it's
one
like
of
your
the
mind opens and there it all is, and it's all it's
yeah,
you know
that's
that's the
one of the most beautiful signs to me, the validation that I really was channeling. When I don't remember, um, there's absolutely no ego involved. Because when ego's involved, we
oh, it's like
insert,
stop, start, stop, start, stop,
yeah.
start. And it's like, ooh, ooh. And then you go when you're having a bad day and you're doing you're doing a reading. You're like, oh, and you get a bit. It stops. Get a bit because it's the ego. It's knocking on the door. It's like,
Hmm.
uh, you're watching a good movie and your mum's going, "Got coffee here," banging on the door. Come on, open up. Oh, but when it just flows and it's like, whoa, you can't keep your mouth shut. And it just will come, and then you go back and you're like, wow, that card, that story developed so much. Wow, yeah. And you
Yeah.
do shock yourself sometimes because then that's the ego then bounces in, brings you back down to earth,
Hmm.
slap around the face. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's interesting.
Kind of like in doing the Thursday messages. I cannot tell you how many times the third card, I swear every time there is a personal message for me. And it's like I get taken out and I'm like, oh, sorry, everybody. And I'm sure people are going to stop choosing card three.
No, funny. I always choose card three. I don't know what you saying card, but
Well,
recently, the last 3 weeks, I've had card three. and it just resonates. It's like, you go, oh, I was
Good.
better watch the other two. No, I go straight towards three, and yeah, it resonates. Um,
Yeah, I always want to watch all three of your cards, right? And I do. I watch all three. However, I typically can't just let it play. I have to go to the one I choose.
no, that's what I'm exactly the same.
And
Exactly
then
the same.
I'll go, okay, then I'll listen to the other ones, but I can't wait. Like the last one, I think it was Deer, it was the second one. And I thought, I'll just
Yes,
listen
me
to the
too. Yeah.
first one first. And I can't do it. I even started it. And it's like, I cannot.
No,
I
I
had to
can't
jump. I
either.
had to
No.
listen to that one
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Why didn't you put this out Wednesday morning, Nathan? I could have heard this on Wednesday morning.
Somebody else messaged me as well and said the exact same thing. It's like, well, that was great, but what? Oh, I wish I had that a couple of days ago. That would have so much and really would have helped, and I would have got through the day and to now. And it's just like, what's happening? It's like, oh no, yeah, oh dear,
But I love that though, because messaging isn't always about what's happening right now. Sometimes it's for clarity for what's happened,
what? Yeah, what has happened?
what
Yes,
has happened. Sometimes it's like, oh, yes, now I know, I have a little bit more clarity, or now I know a direction to go. And sometimes it's like, okay, okay. And then it's like 2 weeks later, something happens and you're like, ah, that reading.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Or,
amazing.
or I have had where you read it, you've chosen the card, and you go. Well, the cards shouted at me. I picked it, but I don't get the messaging. What the hell's that? Have no idea. Don't know. Don't know. And it is a while. You don't, I mean, we're talking out of the blue. Suddenly you're like, "Oh, why does it seem so familiar?"
Yeah.
It's like you just can't. Then you start adding up, and you go backwards, and it's like that aha moment.
And
Little bits each day.
that story
Yes.
unfolds.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah.
is quite surreal.
It's
Surreal. It's,
amazing.
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
back to Lionsgate.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that. Um, so it feels very positive, a positive,
Oh, yes. Yes.
which I think is long, feels like long overdue for the world, definitely. But I wonder why it's only now that you people, well, I know it's probably going on for years, but I've only like heard about Lionsgate for the last couple of years, and it's sort of starting to be a big thing. I wonder why that. Why do you think that is? Or has it always been?
It's always been.
Hmm.
The reason we're hearing about it more is because people are more accepting of those things they can't understand,
Hmm.
because the world has gotten so out of control.
I just got push me, pull me.
Hmm.
The feeling people are feeling they're being pulled, they're being pushed left, right. Oh, what you said earlier. Oh yeah, the that way, that way, this
And
way,
this
that way.
way, and
Yes,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh my
And
God, yeah.
this will help people be a bit more level-headed, bit more grounded, bit more sunshine on a sunny day. Yeah, it's a bit more cheery. But I don't know if it's going to feel, it feels to me like this Friday is going to be more about um, not happy-go-lucky. It feels more like, is it serious? Feels serious? I feel
Intense.
firm. Yes, intense. That's
Yes.
it. It
More
feels like something
intense. Yes.
intense. More
Yeah.
not
Lionsgate is
not angry, but very
powerful.
resilient. That resilience of a lion standing its ground.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
listen, stop, no, stop, listen, then go. It feels very much like stop. Right now, listen.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't think I felt that this time last year, if I remember. That's why it feels strange coming up to it. I was like, oh my God, that's the
Hmm.
Lionsgate. Wow.
So this podcast will get, this is airing on Tuesday, the 5th of August.
Hmm.
So on Sunday, the 3rd of August, um, there is last year's Fred's Med preparing for Lionsgate.
Oh,
And that's on the Buzzsprout, that's on the audio only, wherever you stream podcasts.
yeah.
Because it's already on YouTube from last year, right? So wherever you stream your podcasts on the audio only, Sunday, August 3rd is the guided meditation, Prepare for Lionsgate. And this is Pacific Standard Time,
Mm-hmm.
right? On Friday, the 8th of August at 4 a.m. Pacific Time will be the Lionsgate meditation. From
Right.
last year, however, the energies of this Lionsgate will be around that meditation. It's
Okay.
so bizarre how that happens, but
Yeah.
it it does. So yeah, anybody that's interested in doing the Lionsgate, I would encourage you. Again, this is the listen only, or you go to the YouTube and go back to last year's.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Um, but do the preparing for Lionsgate first
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
Friday comes. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll make a note of that. That's
Yeah,
important. Yeah.
Fred's meds have been so well received on the audio only. I'm so glad that we started um, putting them on the audio only platform. They've been
Oh wow.
really well received. Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they haven't been more received than the YouTube?
Mm, I don't know about more.
I think people um, like to, well, when they've got that on, they can sit rather than. Well, I know it's on the TV, but I think people could well be more what's the word? Uh, well, not agile. That's not what I'm trying to find. Um,
Is it
oh,
like the audio gives them more permission to relax?
yes, that's it.
Because even
Yeah,
though there's no video, it's still YouTube and you're like trained to, oh, maybe I need to look at this or
yeah, and it could be anywhere, anytime, any place. You
mhm.
don't feel you're stuck
Hopefully
to
not driving, hopefully
no
not
or
operating
cooking
heavy
or with a
machinery,
knife.
no
Yes.
sharp knives in the kitchen.
That always makes me laugh when you do say that. It's like, yeah, oh, I must do a Fred's med. Right, I'm just going to drill things into the wall with this dramatic drill.
You know, um, I have been saying put down your sharp knives forever. I
Yeah.
actually was sitting with a client one time and she said, I was chopping vegetables listening to your podcast, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, you never opened space. You didn't open space on the podcast with all of us. And she said, as I was thinking about that, I cut myself.
Oh,
Yeah. And that just, I don't know. Did your something just ding
Yeah,
on your
something. I
end?
think something. Yeah, something pinned
That
mine. Yeah.
that ding was so perfect because that was so validating to me that I really need to continue saying, put down that sharp
Yeah.
knife.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
It really is like, yeah, to me in my head was a ding, and that
yeah.
came to,
It's like,
oh yes, it's really important because it's not you just saying it for the sake of it.
no,
It's
I'm not. I'm
actually
not just being
people. No,
um what what is that word? I wanted to say cute, but cute's not the word. Um,
you know what word I got?
uh-uh.
Facetious.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm not trying to be facetious or curt or,
Yeah.
funny. It's honest. And when we're grounding, we need to have our full attention on ourself and on spirit. And I would much rather have you turn the volume down if you're driving and miss a few minutes and turn it back on than have you try to listen and ground while you're driving. That's just no, thank you.
So I just got information
Ooh, okay.
in terms of the Lionsgate, and we talked about that grounding, that sort of resilience, and it was stand in your own self. Don't. It's a be aware of oneself, what you're listening to, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what
Oh,
you're hearing, and not be what's the word? Uh, what's the word? Not oh gosh, it just went in out of my head. Um, blindsided or manipulated by other people's views or what people are displaying, showing
mm-hmm.
TV, hearing, listening, how other people are feeling. It felt very much,
Yes.
oh, when
Yeah.
I'm getting self love, it's important. Feels very much like that sort of standing on your own 2 feet.
Yeah.
This is what this feels like, rather than jumping on other bandwagons.
Absolutely.
I think it feels like also a turning point for all the energy that is so like and what's happening around so much. I think so much has happened in the last
Mm-hmm.
year and a half, 2 years, just say year, 2 years to a year, 2 3 years. So much has happened in the world. It's unbelievable
Mm-hmm.
that there
And a
seems to
lot.
be, yeah, that it seems now. Come on, wake up, feel the heat, feel the sunshine. Yeah, so many. Oh, that's it. So many people have
Feel
been
the heat. I
silent.
love that.
Look, it's about not feeling the heat. Oh, I'm burning. Like I would if I was in the sun. Oh my God, I go bright red and don't even tan. You have no idea. I'd be like, oh no, I'm like a ginger person. I can't go out there. But yeah, feel the heat on your face and wake up.
Yeah.
But it feels like everyone's grey, and it feels like
Yeah. I get that. I,
this,
I completely
you know.
understand that. Yeah.
Oh, what was there? There was a Yeah, we're in black and white. It's like that famous film, and I can't remember it. It's a beautiful film where they start it, and everyone's in black and white, and it seems to be based. It sort of like it has that sort of 1950s look, and these two kids get transported into the TV, and it's black and white. But as the story unfolds, color starts coming um, into the film.
Oh, what is that?
It's such a beautiful movie, and it's so poignant because the you feel the emotion in the color and how they are as it comes through, and I
Yes.
think
I am surprised I recognize the movie. I have no idea what the name of it is, because you know I've seen lots of movies in my life. However, the majority of them were drunk, right? So I
Oh
don't
yes.
remember. Um, I watched this. I am pretty sure I watched this movie on an international flight.
Mm, wow. I'm gonna have to. Oh, one
Yeah,
days. I have to think. But it's that. I think it feels like everyone's been black is black and white, and this is going to help people to start feeling the color.
embracing the color
Yeah.
and really, wow, really living life more truly to themselves
Yeah, because there's always
rather
that.
than based on everybody else.
Because
Yeah.
before you can help people heal, give advice, you have to heal yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Um, and it really feels, yeah, that's what this feels like. It feels a turning point. There's that color and it's starting, gonna evolve.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I
Hmm.
am very much looking forward to it.
It's funny, I never thought about it really. I thought about it a couple of days ago, but not really in, like we are now. And it's really sort of, oh, wow. Yeah. This is a turning point. I think it's going to be a turning point of everything as well
Hmm.
around the world. Feels like that, which is good. Long overdue, definitely.
Hmm. Yeah. Good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Standing up for oneself, that resilience is very
Yeah.
important. Um, saying, oh, I'm getting saying no. I don't accept that.
Hmm.
The being the strength. I think it's going to come out. Is a lot. Is very big. Oh, and he slipped over. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Being able to stand in our integrity. And I'm going to say this is for everybody, regardless of what side you're on. You know, being able to stand in your integrity and say, no, no, that is not part of my belief system. And the other person going, oh, well, it is part of my belief system. And we either agree to disagree or I just walk away.
But I also get of people explaining the reason behind, and that will obviously. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's put a
Opening
stick in
up
the
the
nail.
understanding. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's
I
beautiful.
that's a full yes, I see what you mean. Because I do think that people are black and white. And then as soon as
Hmm.
someone explains it, then this color, that realization, that light on their face. Oh, wow, realization, it
You
changes.
mean blue isn't just blue? Look at our look at the screen. How many different shades of blue do you see? I see like five.
Well, one, two, three. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's a purple. There's a purple. That could be part of the blue, isn't it? So the sky. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The blue in your shirt, the blue of my
Yeah.
shirt,
Yeah.
the different blues in the sky. Blue isn't just blue. There's
No.
so many variations. Um, and that's true with almost everything. Even black. There is no one definitive black. Because if you have ever seen a black shadow in a black room, you see that black shadow.
Um, I'm trying to think. Have I seen a black shadow?
And I'm thinking
Yeah.
energetically, paranormal.
Yes,
There,
yes, yes. Late at night.
yes,
Yes, yes. And you
yes,
work, but what happens is that real dark becomes light, or it becomes darker. Yeah, because your eyes getting used to what's in the corner. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So even black isn't black and white. It's just,
No, no.
there's just so many variables to everything. And if this Lionsgate can help humanity open up its mind
Yes,
to the variables,
that's what I think.
what a beautiful, beautiful thing that's going
So
to be.
people will see the different blues rather than just seeing it as a grey blue or a shining blue, and that's it. Because the shining blue is probably too hurts their retinas, and they're too like, oh yeah, it's like, oh god, it's like that. But hopefully, if they're able to open their mind, you're right, and
Yeah.
look at it from a different perspective and say, oh, I see it dampening. I see it. The blue become calm. Blue become soft. Feels healing. Feels light. And
Mhm.
you can even get a warm blue.
Yes,
So they see
absolutely.
the warmth in that blue. So yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
for a lot of people it will open and change their perspective of what they see things, and see things from, oh wow, gosh, I'm gonna have to sit down and really reflect, and
Yeah,
yeah, look at the past, look now, look ahead. Yeah, I
exactly.
agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
change is coming. Change has been happening, actually. I shouldn't
Change
say
has been
change. It's
happening.
been happening. Yes. Yeah.
Um,
Yes. I feels
Hopefully
like
now
it's.
the change will be more accepted, more embraced.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got goosebumps. So, Lionsgate.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. Do we think that sort of, we're talking about the resilience, the grounding, the power, that the sun, the power, the heat will set off some volcanoes?
No idea.
The earth is saying, I've been sat around far too long. The earth needs to move around a bit. We're going to use some plates. We're going to do this. Come on.
Yeah,
Mother
I don't know.
Gares,
I
Mother Gares, bit peeved off. She's going to just shout out for a while, and then she'll calm down.
I get no information on that.
I wonder if that's
Yeah, I don't
part of
know.
that. The heat is not only feel the heat, but it's also, come on, it's about the change. Changes, bang, needs to happen.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's like, it's opening a bottle of
A
champagne.
bottle of champagne.
That pop, yeah. So it's going to be that pop. It's like, oh, the release, the breathing, oh, I can breathe. This is what I get. I feel that's this change is gonna. There, that's what. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's my viewpoint.
So maybe if the world can breathe easier, then the earth won't have to erupt.
No. Um.
Getting something?
Yes, I am. Yeah. No, I feel she's saying you've been given options. I've warned you. So it's like we're going to be put on the naughty step.
I hope not.
I told you. Now you're on the naughty step. There you go. That's what I feel like. We're going on the naughty step. We're sat there. Time out. 30-minute timeout. There you go. And reflect. Oh, reflect on what you've done wrong. And then when you come off the step, your mum gives you a kiss, gives you a hug, like, go and play. This is what this feels like. So we're gonna be on the naughty step, bam, and then I think it's gonna be, we're ignoring,
Well, isn't that where we are right now?
yeah, we're
Yeah.
ignoring everything. So she's gone, well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sit on the naughty step. It's gonna be a
Eh,
bit rocky, but we'll get through this, and then we'll reflect and look back and go, okay, we need to listen to the earth. We need to listen to this. We need to listen to the animals, listen to ourselves.
Absolutely.
Most
Absolutely.
importantly,
Yeah.
and hopefully that the the heat will clear the pores, clear the blocked ears,
Mm,
to be able to listen to each other and communicate better.
that would
Yeah.
be fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. This Lionsgate is powerful and it's going to be fabulous.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Going to be fabulous. So, what do you think? You think that's a wrap?
Yeah.
All right.
It feels to me, it feels like a real oh, I need to look at this and have to sit with oneself and my husband's laughing and just wow. You sometimes I feel very much you do sometimes take things for granted, and especially with this, lines get blah, blah, blah. But actually it's more to it than you actually realize,
Mm-hmm.
and just go with the flow. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's very interesting how we got from, well, it was all, what do we talk about? Tarot, oracles, new moons,
New moons. Yep.
moons. Actually, saying new moons, I think there's a new moon coming up soon at the end of August, September, is there? I don't know.
Mm. I think we have a full moon
Full
coming.
moon. Yes, full moon. Okay.
Um, yeah, we have a full moon. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna find all those
So
moons.
the
Where are
full moon is actually on the 9th
they?
of August. So, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Everyone. Ooh.
So Lionsgate followed by the full moon. Yeah. So this is huge. This is really, really a big one.
So we're gonna be and then, it's gonna be a noogie mess on Saturday, and then a breathing of fresh air on the Sunday.
Um, it's really hard to tell how the energies are going to affect the
Mm,
collective with the full moon.
mm.
Um, it really is hard to predict that.
Maybe the Friday will be more of the external, the feeling and stuff like that, but the Saturday will be all the internal mental clarification and
Maybe. Yeah. I
there we
don't
go.
know.
You let us know, guys.
Yeah,
Send us comments and how you're feeling on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let us
absolutely.
know. And we'll go from there.
Absolutely. We hope you enjoyed this. We hope it was thought provoking. And do all the great YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share. And if you would like to know more about us, tcseverydayspsychics.com. Thank you, Nathan, for joining me for this
Yeah.
podcast. It
Thank you,
just
Marilyn.
dawned on me right now. We never even introduced ourselves or said hello, anything. We just started the conversation. And yeah.
So my name's Mickey Mouse, and this is Daffy Duck.
I was gonna say my name is Daffy.
Or maybe we should should have given ourselves lion names. So something from
Yeah, I know.
Disney Mustafa or something like that. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Nathan.
Take
Thank
care,
you,
everyone.
everybody. I'll see you next
Thank you.
time.
Bye.
Bye.